Hey, welcome to Awaken to Your Soul. My name is Jenny, and I really appreciate you being here today for liking and subscribing and for checking out what I have to say. I really appreciate it. This video is timeless. It is here for your information, to give you information that you can then use your discernment on. Take what vibrates with you, what resonates with you, let go of the rest. And if you have any questions, please put it in the comments below. As you can tell by the title of the video, today I'm going to be talking about the chakras. This is a very large subject, and I'm going to try and condense a lot of information into a very semi-short video for what the topic is. So without further ado, chakras. What are they? It is our energetic system. There are multiple chakras that go from a foot below our body all the way up to a foot above our body, that extend even further into the central earth, so the central star sun. There's like 12, 13, 14 altogether. There are quite a few. We are only going to be focusing on 7 today, but this is our hallway or our tube for our energy, if you want to like give it a very visual picture. So basically the 7 chakras we're going to be focusing on, I want you to imagine like the chakras being like a very vibrant ball of energy. And when I say something to the effect of they're balanced or unbalanced or stuck or flowing properly, imagine it just being like energy or water that's stagnant versus flowing river, or energy that's stuck and not moving versus this energy that's just flowing. And when I talk about the different chakras and the different areas that they are in our body, it's not like this small ball of energy that just sits so central in our body. If our chakra system is balanced and flowing properly, then each of our chakras are going to be the size of our body, our energetic body, which actually extends a little bit further than our physical body. So without much more explanation, let's get into the different chakras. So when we talk about chakras, we label them from numbers 1 to 7. 1 is low at the root, the base of our body, and it goes up from there. So the first chakra is our root chakra. The color is red, and it is located right at the base of our spine. This is your foundation. This is where your thoughts and emotions in regards to your relationships are. The foundation of your life is built on the red root chakra. This is also your grounding chakra. And if it is out of balance, you lack presence. You have mistrust. Now, I'm briefly going to touch on each one of these. I'm not going in depth, so if you have further questions, please ask. I will probably do a further video in the future that's much longer, maybe like a master class even for you guys. If you want to check out, learn more about chakras, let me know. Put it in the comments below. So there are different affirmations that you can say, different things that you can say that helps to get a stuck chakra moving. And this particular one would be the affirmation, I am. And you can just say, I am, because I am, that's everything about you. That's your foundation, I am. Or you can add something in at the end, I am, ... fill in the blank. Stones that you can carry around with you that are going to help your root chakra. Hematite. Hematite is a great stone for the root chakra. Same with red jasper. Okay, red. You can wear red colors. You can eat red food, drink red drinks, not sugary like Gatorade or like Kool-Aid. I don't know. It's not like the best things, but the color red. The next chakra, the second chakra, that's your sacral chakra. That's located just below your navel, your belly button, right? This chakra is orange. This is where your personal identification is. This is where your sensuality is. This is where your creativity is at. This is where that lives. This is your emotional center. So if it's blocked, if it's not moving, you'll deal with addictions. You'll deal with lack of confidence and creativity. You'll deal with lack of motivation. So what you can say as affirmations is, I feel. That's what's connected to that. I feel dot, dot, dot. Feel into it. What's your body feeling, right? These emotions tell us a lot about it. Stones you can put in your pockets that you can wear are the orange stones. So these both are carnelian, okay? Tiger's eye is another great one for your second chakra, your sacral chakra. Your third chakra is your solar plexus chakra right here at your solar plexus level. This one is yellow, okay? It should be bright, bright yellow, like the sun, or like a little, what is this? Daisy. It's not a daisy. It's a dandelion. There we go. My son brought it into me just today. It's so cute. Anyway, but it should be nice and bright like this. This is your power, your authenticity. This is where you hold your worthiness, your courage, the center where I know I matter in the world. This is where that is held. And when you're balanced, you're at peace, and you know you matter. You know you have a place in the world. But when it's not balanced, when it's stuck, when it's unbalanced, you feel anxiety, you feel jealousy, you have low self-confidence, you have low self-esteem, you house shame, you feel it here. This is also your gut. So when you can tell something is off, this is where you feel it. Lean into it. Pay attention to this, your personal power, okay? The affirmation is, I can. I can. Of course it is. It's your personal power. Stones that you can wear in your, or put in your pocket. Anything yellow. So yellow jade. This one is yellow aventurine. But anything that's yellow, put that in your pocket. Citrine is another good one. And that will help you bring in that solar plexus vibration, and it'll give you that little extra oomph that you need. Okay, so these three chakras, first, second, and third, these are your primal lower chakras, your primal chakras. The fourth chakra, this is your heart chakra. The heart chakra is green. This is where you house your love, your compassion, your unconditional love. Another video down the road, I'm going to talk in depth about unconditional love. This is a very important topic, okay, but not right now. This is the bridge chakra between your primal chakras and your ethereal chakras. So we'll talk about the ethereal ones here in just a minute. But when your heart chakra is not in balance, you feel jealousy, you feel resentment, you have codependencies, you're angry, you're grumpy, you're not a happy person, okay? But when your heart chakra is in balance, you have deep appreciation for beauty. You are able to forgive yourself and others. Again, very important. Check out the video on forgiveness. And then you are also full of gratitude. Gratitude is very high vibration energy. So is love. And that's where it's all held, is here in your heart chakra. This is also, the affirmation for this, what do you think it is? I love, right? I love myself. I love others. I love nature. I love humanity. I love. That's where that is. I'm kind of going a little fast, but again, I want to try and keep this video short. If you have questions, please drop the questions in the comments and I will get to it at our weekly Q&A video. The fifth chakra is your throat chakra. This one is blue, okay? This one is all about communication. Your internal communication, your external communication, but it's all about communication. I mean, throat chakra, that's why it's here. That's why it's all about communication, because it's all in the throat, right? If we have a imbalance in our throat chakra, we're not going to be able to speak our truth. We're not going to be able to have speak our true, authentic truth. We're not going to be able to stand up for ourselves. We're not going to, we're going to have throat issues. If you constantly don't speak up for yourself and you hold that energy here, you want to say something but you can't, you can develop serious throat problems. I'm not going into it right now, but communication issues, any type, like nervousness when it comes to it, being very timid, speaking very quietly, not wanting to say what's on your mind. These are all things that happen when you have a block in your throat chakra. But when you don't, when it's imbalanced, you have no problem speaking what's on your mind. It's not like you're rude about it, but you don't have a problem raising your hand and asking questions. You don't have a problem speaking your truth, speaking with your authentic voice. You don't have a problem speaking up for yourself or others towards injustice. What do you suppose the affirmation is? I speak. Of course, I speak. I speak my truth. I speak for those who don't feel like they have a voice. The stones, I skipped that for the heart chakra, so we'll do that in a second. The stones for the throat chakra are blue. So that's going to be sodalite. There's other ones, blue avitrine. Both of these are sodalite. See how the different color is? Isn't that interesting? But of course, stones are very, very different, just as different as every single one of us are, right? You can also use lapis, is another great blue one. Circling back real quick to the green, the heart chakra, green stones, green avitrine, green jade, anything green, emerald. Also, rose quartz. Oh, I forgot to grab one down. I'll pull it from up here. Rose quartz. This is a great one for the heart chakra. Okay, so now that we've circled that back around, we're moving on up to the third eye. That is the sixth chakra, the third eye. It is located on the forehead, in between your eyebrows. This is your intuition. This chakra is indigo or violet, dark blue, super dark blue, indigo or violet. In here is your pineal gland. Okay, it's a very small, like about the size of a grain of rice, but this is what allows you to tap into your psychic abilities. Guess what? We all have psychic abilities. It's not just like the special people that have them. We all have them. It's just, are we able to access it? Fluoride, which is in all drinking water. If you drink water from the city, a lot of bottled waters even contain fluoride. Fluoride does damage to the pineal gland. It can become calcified, which means that it's not working properly. So if you eliminate fluoride from your diet, though there can be benefits, I personally, and I'm not saying you should or shouldn't do this, but this is what I personally do. I don't like to use toothpaste with fluoride in it. I don't like to drink water with fluoride in it because of the side effects to the body. When your third eye is the chakra at your third eye is blocked or stuck, you feel stuck. You have negative thoughts, more constant negative thoughts. There's confusion, lack of clarity. So these are some symptoms, not all of them. And then when it is in balance, your vision and your intuition is just on point, because this is your chakra of intuition, like I said at the beginning, and your perception. So your ability to see things from a different point of view, for you to see different perspectives of things, for you to change your perception based off of experiences. The affirmation for this one is I see. But when it comes to seeing with your eyes versus seeing with your third eye, seeing with your eyes is 3-dimensional. Seeing with your third eye, that's 5th dimension and above. This is where when people say I see angels, or I saw my dad, but my dad's been passed away for 11 years. Okay, this is seeing with your third eye. The stones for this one are blue or violet. So you have your amethyst. This is a great stone for your third eye, or lapis, or turquoise, or of any of the other darker blue. I know turquoise isn't really that dark, but the vibration of it is the third eye vibration. But I love amethyst. I could go into it, but I don't want, well, okay, I'll go into it just a tad, because I love stones. Come on now. Amethyst is a great protection stone, but it also invokes the power of the violet flame. Boom. I hope that generated a question. If it did, put it in the comments so I can talk about it at our Q&A. But the vibration of the amethyst, this one is a great one to meditate with. Put it in your pocket to bring in that energy and that protection. Okay, the last chakra, the 7th chakra. This is your crown chakra, okay? The color to this one is either violet or white. Now, when we see white light, it's just a combination of all the colors, and that's what makes it white, okay? So you can think of it like this because it is like the pinnacle of all the chakras below. This is your chakra of wisdom, of transcending limitations. This is your chakra of your God self. Ooh. To those of you who really follow religion, I know that that was kind of a hard thing to maybe hear, but that's okay. God self. Yes, we all carry that God self within us. We carry that Christ consciousness within us. And through our crown is where we connect to that complete wisdom, ultimate knowing, not knowledge. Knowledge is like book stuff, but wisdom. So if it's blocked, we are excessively sarcastic. We are very living in our head. We can't get out of our head. Our ego takes over. Sometimes we can feel a lot of loneliness. We're not connected with like anything else. We're very stuck here and nothing else is flowing. So lack of connection with ourselves and with others. But when it is flowing, when it is balanced, our consciousness is heightened. Our awareness is heightened. We are able to connect to the ether. What's the ether? It's everything that is out here. It's the energetic grid. It's the ability to connect to the ether is what connects every single one of us to each other. So if we can connect to the ether, then I can talk to my friend on the other side of the world through thought, through being, through telepathic powers. Ooh, okay. But again, we all have that ability. So I hope that, this one, the affirmation is, I know, okay? I know. And the stones for this one are either amethyst, okay, or clear quartz, okay? Clear quartz, you can also have like your crystals, your clear quartz crystals, okay? But clear quartz is your stone for this. These stones are energy amplifiers, so you're going to want to be careful if you put one of these in your pocket and you're having a rough day, because this can amplify that energy. So if you do carry these in your pocket and you're having a little bit of a rough time, pay attention to that. Anyway, so that is all 7 chakras, and I hope that this gave you a little bit of a foundation of what the chakra system is. Again, if you had any questions, please drop them in the comments below. I will answer them in our Q&A video. And thank you so much for hanging with me for almost 19 minutes during this chakra video, but that was quite a bit condensed into a very short time. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Rest of your day. Much blessings, gratitude, and appreciation to you. Take care.